Up the barriers. As we can see, first on the attack, FNATIC. Heavy stack outside of garage for now, just waiting out that 0 point. No one getting tagged by it as Maj plays up close, sends a shot, sees multiple players. Now just going to be setting up that poison.
Seconds left.
Boaster going to be expecting some contact. That flash should give things away, or immediately the smoke screen is up.
It just actually expires. It doesn't actually go up, but Alfie are playing up around the side for Cage. Manages to find one. Out of Captain will respond, but Boaster is there for the trade up. 2-for-1 exchange. Really running the clock down low, 12 seconds. Obviously plenty of time to get the plant down. Peek out though, forces him off of this one. They have to get out to safety. Leo, however, striking at the perfect time, finds Mr. Fallen from behind, checks back over towards the vent. But now the spike is going to be planted. 4 members strong still here on the site, but now Boaster taken down.
Krax doing a good job finding Boaster through the smoke here. Gonna go for the pop flash around the corner. Nobody there just yet. A nade gonna back him off momentarily.
It's a good chunk of damage too. Down to 68. Shock to try to buy some time and maybe even find the pick. Won't find it, but Chronicles Ghost certainly will, and he'll double up, finds Maj.
Reads very well, and they get crunched and they get eliminated from that pistol, and FNATIC off to a really good start. Side, just leaving Mr. Fallen over here, kind of get some info. So site going to be taken relatively for free. Mr. Fallen is kind of keeping track as best as he can of FNATIC's move. He gets a little bit of damage there into Boaster.
Just a touch.
Planted.
Out to potentially cross Maj's path, but Maj still looking for a lurk, and he gets
the flash timing is absolutely perfect.
Down.
Gets the catch on him even without the full blind. Still enough to completely catch him off guard as Mr. Fallen will be able to find Chronicle at range. Leo with the Vandal, however, puts a good use. Boaster as well, fighting one with the Stinger. Kiwi takes away Durka. The swing in now onto the site. Atta Captain finding Leo. Boaster, the last man standing, but there's just no time, so they cannot get the defuse. So yes, this is in fact going to be that 2-0 beginning for the
able to find some great shots. Kiwi comes in with that Sheriff, gets some big kills as well. So very successful round there for FUT as we go in there.
Just the days on the Alpha here. Pop flash and Durka pouncing forward with the blast pack, finds the headshot. That's going to be Maj taking down that mid control, now completely opened up here for the side of FNATIC. Smoke in response up into heaven. As right now, it is just Atta Captain, as well as Mr. Fallen situated here on the A side, looking to hold the line. The rest of the team going to have to try to rotate over. See them waiting, the Paranoia across. Paranoia in response, right as they drop down. Mr. Fallen finds the first kill. Flash going to be set, but Boaster's in front of it. Manages to get the catch. Mr. Fallen still trying to hold the line. Finds himself the second elimination, spots another. Now knows Chronicle. Forward, up close and personal as the plant comes in, but the site is being cleared out. Now it's all down to Krax.
The post-plant discipline here from FNATIC, so good.
Has to get in front of this aftershock, manages to do so. Now Chronicle not spotting him on the back end, knows that he's in the site, shuts him down.
And they're looking clean here to start. The same kind of story we saw the last time these two teams squared off on Split.
Sheriff's across the board, a Marshall in hand for Mr. Fallen. So looking for the shot, but Durka just jumping up on top of the box, managing to find his second elimination of this map so far as Kiwi will be taken down. Fault line forward, not getting the stun, Dog getting the spot. Fallen just playing within the smoke. Ping's coming down. They're aware that somebody's going to be lurking there.
It's so much util to displace Mr. Fallen at their disposal right now, but a flash there.
It's gorgeous, but he can't line up the Marshall shot, and then Leo counter swings forward to take him down. Marshall now out of the fray, 2 players. Got a sandwich here in between all the FNATIC members now, stuck in the garage. Atta Captain will arrive, just creeping his way up. It's Target just swings the corner and takes down Krax. Gets himself a 3rd elimination. Now he's very much on the board. Boaster turns away. As Atta Captain swings in, but Alfia boosted up on top of the box.
FNATIC to get some information to get these executes, but so far FNATIC's been able to kind of wait things out and avoid a few catastrophic flashes. You know, they
look to take this push. Cyber Cage to get the cross up the ramp as Kiwi just looking to hold the line. It drops down, he spots one. Now just has to press forward here into the site. Rolling Thunder now crashing across. Alfia, however, still going to be taking down Maj. Finds him lurking up in towards heaven. The rest of the team just has to exit, and they have this man advantage, but they're going to have to be playing retake.
Yeah, Mr. Fallen does have his Seekers here. Try to help get this retake.
Going to be cleared out. Still one swinging around over towards the screen side. Durka going to be the one that makes contact with that one. They swing in. They push him off the angle, but they can't find the kill. They can't find the damage. But Krax takes out Boaster right as that smoke is about to bloom. Finds another kill. The man advantage further being compounded upon now as Krax will find another. Mr. Fallen goes forward, finds Chronicle, and now it's all on Leo. It'd have to be a 1v5 ace clutch, but it just does not seem possible at all, and Leo's not even going to try for it. Would love to get any kind of straight pick that he can.
He's getting him down, so a big win here for FUT to stabilize. Going to be able to recover that op before Kiwi has the blade, was doing just a masterful job dodging that.
Okay, well, fault line, that's going to shove Atacaptain back. Really good 0.0, shuts out the showstopper, and Durka gets taken down, cracks again, coming up with the goods. And that's the entry power. Taken away. Sinnoh Command just still rolling through. Spam in, poster knocked down to 47 HP. Chronicle untouched, just grabbing that orb. No charges. Trying to get closer to the next Rolling Thunder. Paranoia at cross, he just tries the blind entry into the site and cracks again, shuts it down. The spike now stranded just in the outskirts of the garage.
The flash from Leo just didn't quite get there in time before Krax was able to take Poster down and have to drop out. Some pressure being applied towards B Heaven. Maj just going to keep him corralled there.
There's just no time.
Yep.
They're still going to try to play in for this one, but the Sun's just not going to do enough. Atacaptain and Mr. Fallen with one apiece.
But again, that bend not break kind of style defense there, where they're willing to give a little bit of space, punch back in return. Boaster's just going to go right into the back.
It's a fake.
Just a fake.
Yeah, just trying to, instill the seed of doubt here. You see Atacaptain is watching around the back over towards their spawn, and that leaves Mr. Fallen completely on his lonesome, and this time Durka gets the better of him. Jumping forward, finds the kill, and that's the kind of start you love to see if you're a FNATIC fan.
Exactly.
Right now going to be coming through, not wasting any time on this round. The rotations still beginning to come in.
Shooting here from FUT to get through. It's going to be the Blade Storm pop for Kiwi.
Flash out, full flash onto Kiwi as he's up into the air, and Chronicle manages to find the shot. Takes him down, Dirk as well, poking out from garage. Just a day at the shooting range here. Because one by one, they will fall. Atacaptain with nothing more to do here in the downstairs. Ready to get the catch, ready to take this gun out of his hands, and the stun is perfect from Chronicle to set
Wide open. There's a ton of presence in mid for FUT, and just Atacaptain far away at A side, so this should be
77 HP remaining for him. Double push now through the vent, slow creeping here for Krax and Kiwi. Paranoia in, but Durka with the covering fire, managing to find one. Krax gets the spot, but cannot quite find that punish. Only a smattering of damage through. And that Paranoia is going to force them back down into the vent. The site now opened up. Down your smokes, player. And with an operator in hand, this is just such a challenge. I think it's one that might have to be abandoned here from the side of FUT, because already a 3v5 with an op. I'm not sure if you're going to really
get something go here on this retake. Maj pushing space. They get one. Durka's down.
Durka's down, but time is still ticking, and with that fault line really stunning up the only access point into the site. Yep.
Spawn of A Heaven.
They're just going to run it again.
Yeah, why not?
It's one player again here on the A side for the side of FUT.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But here is the full rotate already coming through from the side of FUT. Got wire set up from Alvier. Continue to spam back and forth here into Heaven.
They bought enough time.
Got into position, but that Paranoia again is on point. Durka very much is as well. Shot from Atacaptain will find Chronicle, puts a spike on the floor for a brief little moment, but then Alvier finds Kiwi. Swinging around, back through screen.
And I thought FUT might have bought enough time to get into a decent position to block this, but Durka is just on one.
Just snappy with it. Horror of all the things that Durka just pulled off in that last round.
Yeah, he definitely Durka'd him that round. And now you've got the Showstopper and the Rolling Thunder as well. So
they go for a classic new turn play and try to couple these together. It seems like the answer is going to be no. Just pulls it to try to further clear out Heaven. Eventually we'll have to just let this one fly. Checks low, and actually it's going to expire, and Durka's full flashed. Maj just swinging through, takes him down.
Those flashes from Mr. Fallen and Krax really buying a lot of time there. Potentially saving this round for FUT. Now just a Rolling Thunder left. It is going to crash across, hit a couple, force them back towards spawn, and Leo's going to catch one on the way out.
Maj completely contained, but Mr. Fallen does have that trade back. Keeps them with the man advantage now, 4v5. Chronicle just going to be stunned up by the Seeker, but commits to the plant, gets that spike down on the floor for them. 3v4. Mr. Fallen at 65 HP. FUT in such a good position to be able to try to get another round back in. Last point now gets the blind though, and it catches everyone! And then it's just
the coordination between those two, absolutely just disgusting riflers.
Camera taken.
So good. Kiwi right in that cyber cage again, but Alvier just reads it.
Just fully prepared for that push. Expecting some shenanigans here. that they are going to be on this half buy. The blast pack forward again. Durka going to be good for his head. Acad's going to be taken down. Spotted one. So interrupts actually the jump forward here onto the side. Paranoia on one side. Paint Shell on the other. Into the fault line as well. They throw everything at the kitchen sink. It cracks and he just absolutely crumbles. Maj arriving. Will be able to find two. Keeping his way out of the vent. The plant coming down. But Chronicle together it looked like okay. Might have a little bit of hope here. Right now if you're a FUT, if you're cheering for FUT, you definitely want to also believe in curses and believe that they can get this third round on the board.
The confidence here for FNATIC. They've taken so much contact, they're still going to go for it.
FNATIC captain not spotted by this one. He does get the shutdown. Denies Durka that access. I'm going to have it. Shoulder shown there. Kiwi will fall. Cracks just having to pull back away. A minor amount of damage taken. That's going to be the reveal coming through. Counter spray. Looking to try to get Leo. He barely manages to bounce around the corner just in time. Poster in the meantime does manage to find himself a triple. Currently on for an ace if he can find him. Plant comes down. Chronicle gets the spike through. Poster lurking around the back here of screens. Hasn't spotted Maj at all, but as the smoke dissipates, he will get him. One more to go. No reason to retreat. Mr. Fallen has to play forward. The last round of the half, swing of the corner, and he gets denied. Still more work to be done, but with Leo at 4 HP, a stiff breeze would take him down. They know where he's at, but Leo still lines up the headshot.
That confident in it.
I didn't feel confident when DRX was in that
Neither
position,
did I,
so.
man. I was definitely mauling a bit in the back room, but let's get to...
Yeah, it's evident. It's right there on camera. As is that headshot. Durka able to find the first kill. Out of captain with a response. Does take out Poster. Some good damage exchange, though, and the paint shell setup will finish off Cracks. Forward, maybe unexpected spot. Playing within this smoke. Swings out. Ooh, good for the headshot. Takes out Chronicle. Brings it back to relative parity here. No healing available for Mr. Fallen, so can't get out of captain up beyond this 26 HP that he does have.
Leo's going to do a little bit of scouting with the Trailblazer. Catch a couple on the back of sight. Now here trying to push. Durka got one on the side.
Durka finishing the job. Paint Shell now built back up, sends it into the corner. Mr. Fallen pushes away, but still takes quite a bit of damage. Durka could be taken down in the meantime, and now Alfier swinging around the backside of the site, gets rid of Kiwi, and it's all on Mr. Fallen. It's been a bright spot here for the squad so far. Now finds himself into a 1v1. Alfier not going to be sticking to it. Swing out from the elbow. Mr. Fallen just trying to play with time, but he's already got it up to half, and he will be able to get the defuse. Just
opponents, and they use any time and space and utility against their opponents often. Mr. Fallen
take a lot of space quickly here, but Poston just sprays through the wall, finds Kiwi. Tucks away behind the box, out of captain swinging forward, managing to find one. Mr. Fallen will take out Poster, but suddenly in the blink of an eye, Judge is going to be the one that plays first contact against him as he creeps up into Mail.
Getting some really crucial first bloods for FNATIC, but now FUT needs a round to just keep alive, of course, but...
Very forward smoke in response here from Poster. Just wants to make mid completely unassailable. Flash out, though. Well, at least tell Mr. Fallen that there's no forward presence there. Instead, they're going to start creeping over here towards this A site. A good amount of space has been given up. It's going to be Poster and Chronicle playing back over here towards Heaven's side rather than on the side.
Take their time now. Wait for the reinforcements here. Chronicle trying to see if they can catch somebody, but a good snake bite to buy a little bit of time here.
But Maj, he's got to swing out. They force him into the open there with the aftershock. Russian response to stave them off for a little bit longer here. Kiwi coming up with one as Durka. Going to take it down. Leo is well falling off screen. Another flash into Chronicle's face. We find ourselves now into a 3v3. The double push out from screens here. Fallen Kiwi maybe get into this flank position as Chronicle still just trying to displace Cracks, but just hasn't been able to do it. Tap on the spike. Good kills coming through. Leaves Poster all on his lonesome, and Kiwi will be able to deal with him.
Let's see if they can rattle a few more. I mean, even though, yes, this map may be 99% of the time done and dusted, and get 3 or 4 more rounds out of FNATIC heads. Absolutely, you can do something on Haven. Now, that's not a great start.
Speaking of getting in their heads, Alfier gets a bullet in there. It's Kiwi gone. Chronicle taking out. Very nice shots here. Been lingering over here towards B. TP now. The captain arriving in backside. Poster creeping forward over here by the garage. And yeah, he's going to be spotted. Paranoia not necessary, but still finds some value. They get the kill. They clean it up. Durka, the gun barrel spotted, dealt with. Plant now going to be coming through. Seems like from here, these 4 players standing from the side. Oh, Fallen, it seems like Maj now swinging the corner, and Alfier will be... One step at a time. 2 rounds consecutively now. Do they find a third for the first time here in this map?
Really over here selling that push out, but how they're so good with the rifle.
Just swings on the corner and headshot instantly. FNATIC. Sturka's creeping up around the backside. Maj, however, might get the timing. He spotted him. It's the headshot, takes him down. Explosive power there from the Rays to try to break open the site. He's going to be eliminated, but now Chronicle comes up with one. He's just taking out cracks. Backside with the headshot, rush forward, managing to find one. Adicaptain holding strong, finds himself a second now. Alphair, the last one standing. 47 health. It's a neural depth. Confirms the location of both, but there's just so little that he can do here in this position, in this situation. Maybe if he gets that headshot, it looks a little bit.
From FNATIC over on that A side, stacked up right at the corner. Some pings are coming down. They might put some pressure on Maj.
I mean, Paranoia even sent out there as well, yeah. Everything in the kitchen sink sent over towards Maj. They will send him packing, but Alphair as well. Shot down onto Adicaptain. This little cypher one-way setup over Garage. Dog not getting the stun. The showstopper now going to be thrown forward. Kiwi is already dead. Alphair has dealt with him. Both are creeping up. Will end up falling. Maj applying some pressure over towards A. It's going to be the fault line across. No, Rolling Thunder actually committed there from Chronicle, having just built it up. Does get taken down by Mr. Fallen. Swing onto the corner though. Durka finds him, and now it's all on cracks. A 1v2, a 3K to try to clutch it out. He's got full util. Catches both, but he doesn't know that they're below. Alphair with 4 will drag FNATIC across the line off the back of the timeout. 13-5.